Hey guys, this is how the continuation of my last video. So, like the winter or the spring plant that will be starting, it will be beetroot. So I get this beetroot cilantro, and I started them like maybe 5 days ago, and they are right now all of them they're coming out. So I use this method just because it's gonna hold too many cells. It's 60 cells tray, and it's multi-sow. So I have three here, three here. So all of them has a minimum of 2 seeds, and it's gonna be a lot easier for me if I want to um, plant them outside when the weather gets like maybe 40 degrees. Be able to make like early start on spring. I'm planning to plant out these on the end of March, so we'll have a fast start on on spring. I'm sharing with you the seeds, beet seeds, how it looks, and this is how when it started. And the package shows some information like sprouting day, 14-21 days. So this one, if it's in cold place or you plant them outside and it's still cold outside, it wouldn't take that time. If you have like a heat mat or some heat source, it will sprout faster. So seed depth, it's 1/2 inch, and plant spacing 4 to 6 inches apart. So the short, like the smaller distance between two plants, the smaller the head's gonna be of the beets. The widest, the biggest the plant's gonna be, and it's frost hardy. So frost hardy does mean it will sustain some frost, as far as not in a negative temperature like -20 or -10. But if like -5, 0 degrees, it will be some frost, and it should be able to overcome the frost and then start again. The second plant I'm starting earlier, it's Arugula. So this is I started a little bit, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago, just because based from the data sheet for this Arugula, it can survive at 40 degrees temp, and it's only required like 4 to 8 hours of sun, and it's frost hardy. So over here I just planted just like 6 of them, and in like a week time I'll be planting succession planting again. So the time when these start picking up leaves from it, I will be adding new ones, so they will have like an extra food. So I'm starting early because I have a cold frame, so that one allow me to to have some early planting, even though there is still going to be some frost, but they will be able to handle the frost as well, because they are frost hardy as well plants. The third green I'm going to be planting, it's going to be spinach. So the same thing I did for as I did for arugula. I just started like 7 plants. I had like more, but this is this 7 of them that been sprouted. Like it looks like a rate of sprouting a little bit low in the seed packet that I bought. But same thing, these they are frost hardy. They can sustain like 40 degrees outside temperature, and it can be like 35 to 40 days for harvest, and it's required like minimum sun, like maybe 4 to 6 hours a day. Yeah, and it's good to plant them in succession, which means like right now I have 6, and then in another 2 weeks I'm gonna plant 10 more. If I have 6 successful, that will be what I wanted to, and I'll be planting them. The good thing about spinach is you can plant them outside, even though it's cold. They're gonna be sweeter because they changed they took the sugar, which is act as antifreeze and prevent them from freezing. which is a good thing for having like this plant to start early, and to have some green outside before springtime. So yeah, that's for the third plant, and then we'll check the next one. The next one is kale. Just started it 4 days ago, and right now I put I think it's maybe 16 seeds, and I wanna like only this is the one that just came out. I'm gonna be pricking them out on single cells, same as the kale. So because they have a bigger root system, and giving them like a bigger container will help with healthy roots. And same thing, we're not gonna be destroying the the roots when we transplant them outside. So yeah, so this is two. They are 55 days to harvest, 5 to 10 days to germination. So as I said before, the germination time is related to the temperature that's the seedling that they are in. For instance, if you have like heat mat, or you have some heat source, or you put them next to something warm, they will germinate faster. But if you put them outside right now, they will take time to germinate, and they may have some animals eat on them or something. So like just 1/4 inch depth for the seed, and unfortunately they like full sun, but they can survive and provide enough leaves even though in shady place. But I prefer to put them in somewhere that has like minimum of 6 hours, just to have a better leaf, and to have like more thing to eat instead of just like it's gonna be small, because this is the dwarf blue curled patty, and they are delicious. Again, it depends if you eat leaf like greens. So these you mix them with lettuce, arugula, spinach, and if you want to saute them as well, they taste pretty good. So yeah, so now we're gonna go to the next planting. Lettuce, the friendly plants. So was an experiment. I did it on my basement just for see how long I could have one plant to raise through the winter. And so far, like from November last year, they're still up to March, which is pretty good. I was eating baby leaves lettuce from November, so it's quite helping, especially with the pricing right now for lettuce. It's outrageous for a couple heads of lettuce. The best way to if you want to have lettuce is to buy seed and plant it. Like for instance, I have this package over here, lettuce Costa salad. So this one has like maybe, I don't know, minimum 100 seed, and it's like maybe maximum like $3. For instance, if you're gonna buy a 3 lettuce plants on Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, maybe like 6, 7, 8, or $12, depends on where you buy it. But if you buy the seed and plant them, they are more to have like. For lettuce, I picked up multiple types of lettuce, and I could have like just plants maybe 4 from each, and I will have this package last maybe 3 years if I maintain them in proper conditions. Yeah, so it will help you a lot. So for lettuce, I recommend to plant them inside, prick them out, get them already a little bit bigger. Depends about your location. They are sweet when they are small, and birds like to bunch on them, especially if you have some animal outside. Yeah, so I'll be planting some outside, but a little bit late because I have these indoor, and hopefully this will help. Next, I have celery. So celery, it's a beautiful vegetable that's it's nice to bunch in, and especially if you like greens. So I started these seedlings a while ago because I had some seeds saved from last year plant, and I just tried them, and they sprouted, and then I said, you know what, I'm not gonna throw them away, I'm gonna leave them. So with these 5 seeds, it's basically enough for my family. Especially I don't like leave it until it's already like it's a big head and then start eating from it. I just remove sides and like 2 branches from each one, and that's I have what I need for the week. And at the end, if I have some extra, I could cut them and then save them in the freezer for next use. So yeah, like this is, look at this. These, they are not frost hardy, so they cannot tolerate cold, but I'm planning to save them indoor until the temperature gets warmer, and then after that I can take them outside for planting. So it's a little bit cost. It's gonna cost me a little bit because I'm gonna be maintaining them inside, indoor, and lights and a little bit of fertilizer. But again, it will pay off when they are ready to go outside and start eating from them early in springtime.